Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Yes, sir, I'm doing well. And how are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. So, how's your weekend going?
Yes, it's going quite well. And also, I'm preparing for my exam. Yeah, that is good.
Which exam is this?
It is CMA exam. I'm pursuing CMA, Cost and Management Accountancy course, and my
Wow,
final examination is going to happen in this December. And for that, I'm preparing for.
that's lovely. That's nice to hear. Well, good luck with that. And let me know what topic do you want to talk about today?
Yes, sir. Last session you shared me one topic. You told me one topic that is family dynamics.
Right. I remember I told you we didn't have time, so we'll do it in the next session.
Yes.
Awesome. So now that you had some time to think about it, why don't you tell me what are your views on family dynamics?
Yes, sir. I have researched on the family dynamics and I studied something that I want to tell you. Yes, family dynamic means something how the family members are behaving, how they are talking with each other, what are the cultures they follow, and how they create a positive environment between the family members. Yes, that are the things that every family has to do. And yes, I think the children or the youngsters will get some positivity if there is positive family environment in their family. If there is
Right.
some, if the family members arguing themselves, there it will create some negative. It will create some negative impact on the children. But I think there should not be any type of argument between the family members. Yes, if there is some positive environment, then it will create positive awareness. It will create positive awareness between the children, and they gets that positiveness. And yes, like if they impose that positiveness in their career, it will be better for the for them. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I think something's wrong with my SIM card, like my data is not working properly. Sorry, you were saying if they
Okay.
impose the positive environment, what will happen?
Yes, it will create a positive awareness between the children of the family. And yes, if they impose that positiveness in their career, it will be better for better for them.
Definitely. Can I just ask you something? You said when the family is healthy, like it's a family healthy relationship, you should avoid arguments. That's what you said, correct?
Yes, yes, yes,
I don't think I completely agree with that because I think in terms of psychology, right? If a child, I'm talking like between the ages of 5 years to 15, 20 years, right? In the first
yes,
years of their lives, I think kids should be encouraged to, and I'm not saying argue means scream or fight with their parents, but have healthy discussions on why the parents might view something negatively, right? I'll give you an example. If
yes,
your parents want you to become an engineer or a doctor, right? But your natural gift is to become an artist or to start a business, a services business where you're providing a service like making a website or coding or something, right? When you mention that to
yes,
your parents, they may say that, hey, we don't think this is a good career for you. We want you to do this instead. So again, here, if they don't argue, right, two things will happen. Firstly, they will not be happy in the long term. Secondly, in the younger years, kids are supposed to feel safe at home. And if they don't practice disagreement, if they don't practice having a conversation about two different opinions, then they are unable to do it in the outside world, because outside world you have to do it with strangers, people who don't know you, people who don't know what you're trying to achieve, what your motives are, right? So I've noticed this, like I have a couple of friends, they always listen to their parents. They'll say, okay, my parents have said do this, my parents have said get married, my parents have said start working in the family business, right? It works for a lot of people, but I think it has to be done in a correct way. Don't just blindly follow, right? It's healthy to say, can I explore my other options? Can I know why I'm doing this certain thing, right? So I think a little bit kids need to, parents need to explain to the kids, don't just listen to everything everybody says, right? Because what happens
Yes.
is it becomes so hypocritical. Your parents are telling you, no, no, don't fight with me, listen to whatever I'm saying. And then suddenly, when you grow old and you're listening to your boss or you're listening to your client when you have your own business, then your parents are like, but why are you doing this? Why are you not fighting? Why are you not raising your voice? Because they were never taught that. They don't know how to do it
Yes.
by staying calm, right? So I think I completely understand what you were trying to say. I think what you were trying to say is you should maintain a healthy relationship with your parents in the family.
Yes. Yes. Right.
But I just
Yes.
wanted to make sure that everybody watching knows that when you're saying avoid arguments, I understand it means have a healthy relationship. But any healthy relationship will have arguments, discussions. Sometimes it gets heated, sometimes it gets aggressive. I understand
Yes,
that.
I think yes. I think sir argument should be there in the family, but it should be the betterment of the children that I wanted to say. But yes,
Yes.
there should be option to the children that what they want to do in their future or what the careers they want to choose, and that should be given a chance to the children of the family. And yes, there should be a healthy discussion. If I want to do something in my future, then if my father and mother wants something other things that they wanted me to do, and yes, there should be a healthy discussion between the parents and between the children, between the parents and children, and there should be one conclusion should be there, and that should be followed by both of them. Even the parents should follow that. uh, that's what I want to say. What are the conclusion is there that the parents and children both should be follow that, and it will create a very positive impact, and it will create to build a good career of the children.
So you're saying the parents should be setting an example by following the same principles, right?
Yes, right.
You cannot tell your kid don't eat junk food and then you order pizza for yourself.
Yes,
That's what you're trying to say.
yes, 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 right.
Yeah, I understand. Yes, I completely agree. So I see you've done a lot of research on this. I think you were able to communicate that very easily, very clearly. And I think I like that. In terms of family dynamics, do you have people in your life, people, friends, family members, relatives, who are complete opposite in terms of family dynamics? Okay. Now, you don't need to name them, but can you tell them how their family dynamics are different, how they are separate from each other?
Yes, yes. Even in our family, I would say, even I have seen a lot of families in our village. Also, my friends' family are there. And yes, I would say the differentiation between them, I would say, yes, the thought process of everyone should be would be different. But I am thinking that no one will think that uh, he or she will not um, mm, agree with my thoughts. If we are deciding, if we decide do something, if that is for the betterment of our family or something else, if we have a good discussion about a topic, and if I have give something, or if I give my opinion on that topic, someone is disagree with my opinion, he will give some opinion on that topic, and even there might be a uh, arguments between the family members. Yes, I will say one thing that uh, the thought process between the family members or of the family members are different, and they think in a different perspective. I think in a different perspective. Also, I have seen in my friend's family. that they are arguing or they are thinking differently. Uh, what I will say. Uh, Sorry, sir, I
Mhm.
can't get that word right now.
No
But,
problem.
but
You want
yes,
to tell me in Hindi,
one
maybe? I
yes.
can help you.
Sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
I said, can you say it in Hindi? Maybe I can explain it to you.
Yes, yes. Actually, वो ये सोचते हैं कि हम जो भी सोचते हैं हमारे बच्चे वही करें, वो ही करे, वो हमारे डिसीजन के खिलाफ जाके कुछ भी ना करे। ये मैं कहना चाहता हूँ।
So, would this sentence be correct? Please tell me. Some parents want their kids to blindly follow their instructions or blindly follow their lead.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, a lot of parents take the decisions, the career of their children, the child. You should do this. You should not do this. If we will decide something to do, you have to follow that. If you think that above our decision, you will do that things that which we don't want to do. You can't do that.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
true. Okay, good. Now, is there any other topic you want to discuss, or should we continue this?
Yeah, we should continue this.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. I want to add you one thing that yes, my thought process is there should be a healthy family dynamic, balanced family dynamics. Means everyone should give a chance to express their opinion and on the topic what we are discussing in our family, whatever may be the topic. If there is a topic like if we are planning to do marriage of my sister or other events that we want to do or we want to arrange an event in our family, there should be healthy discussion between the family members. Even my sister should also given a chance to her opinion. Every one of the family members uh, should have a chance to give their opinion on that uh, topic. And
Matter.
yes,
Yeah.
there should be one. Yes. After that, after conclusion of that meeting, there should we also together to plan to arrange that event, whatever may be the. And yes, it will happen if there is a positive family dynamics.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I agree with you. Yes, because nowadays I think, especially with the development of mental health, right? Not development, sorry, with the raised awareness of mental health, right? Parents are understanding that respecting the kids' opinions is also very important, because back in, like, when I was
Yes.
younger, we come from a family or we come from an age where we would say, I want to do this, I want to do XYZ, and our parents would just be like, yeah, be quiet, don't, I can't say the words now what they use, but be quiet and don't say too many things. We want you to do this, so you do this, right?
But I
So
can relate, sir.
good, that's good. So my point is, we never felt heard, we never felt like anything we had to say was going to be respected. So I think
Yes.
I developed this habit that, if I want something, I'll just shut up. I won't say it. I will just keep it to myself. But now, as I'm growing older, I'm realizing that that is unhealthy, because I don't want to hurt my friends or my family members, or even my partner. I don't want them to feel that I am reacting the same way that my parents did back in the day. Although I don't blame them, because back then that is how the system was. Their parents also taught them how to do things the same way. So whatever they are
Yes.
taught, they will teach us, or they will do the same thing with us. I completely understand that. But I think nowadays that mentality is changing, because everybody is realizing what some people did wrong back in the day, and now we can fix it, right? But
Yes.
there's also this new thing where people are overcorrecting. Okay. So you know
Yes.
how our parents used to say, no, just be quiet, do this. Now, parents, there are some parents who just listen to everything the kid says. Now, the negative impact of
Yes.
that is that you're not pushing the kid to do something new. You're not pushing him to to get uncomfortable or get out of their comfort zone, right? So then what happens is they end up feeling, the kids just realize that they don't know what they want to do in the future, right? So let's say a kid says, I want to become an architect or I want to become a painter, whatever, right? And the parents are like, okay, you are good at math, so you should become an accountant or you should become someone who does data analytics, right? But they don't say anything. They're like, you know what? The kid wants to do architecture, so let them do architecture. Right? And then 5 or 6 years down the line, they'll either stop going um, for their college or their degree course, right? So they'll stop going, they'll stop
Yes.
attending, or even after they become architects, they realize I don't want to work in this industry. This is not a good industry, right? So this is what happens because if the parent had said that, listen, I understand you want to become an architect and I respect your opinion, but your natural strength is in numbers and data. So you should pursue these things, right? And then what you can do is you can
Yes.
become an analyst for an architecture company, or you can balance it somewhere, you know. So I think now people are overcorrecting. Have you ever, like, do you agree with that?
Yes, sir. Obviously, I agree with your words. Yes. What I will say is, I actually, yeah, what you said that I actually do not relate with some events or some incident that happened with me or with my friends. That's why I can't much say in this time.
No problem. It's okay. So,
Yeah.
what things do you think are parents overcorrecting on right now? And the things that were not happening when you and I were kids.
Okay. Yes. Yes, sir. They are pushing ourselves to do the things what they want to do. Means if I talk about, if I actually I want I my thought was that I wanted to be a CA, chartered accountant, but there are some problems that happened in the last few years. That's why I move out from the CA to CMA, and that's the thing. Actually, my parents thought that you should do CA, but there is some things that happened with me. That's why now I'm pursuing CMA. And the same thing that happened with my sister. My sister also completed the graduation this year. And our parents, my parents, also my elder father, the brother of my father, he also said to my sister that you should not do the CMA because your brother is failing 2 or 3 times in the final stage. So you should not do the CMA. You should prepare for the competitive exam. That's the thing. That's the thing. But my sister want to do the CMA course. Is that the thing that nowadays parents are pushing children's uh, in the reverse gear?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think what you're trying to say is your elder uncle, you can say uncle because he's your
Yes.
father's brother, right? So you can say uncle. So you can
Yes.
say because he's elder than my father, obviously we have to respect the elder. So I completely understand where you're coming
Yes.
from. But his advice was to not waste time with CMA because somebody else was not able to clear it in 3 attempts, right?
Yes. Yes.
I just wanted to make
Yes,
sure I
sir.
got
Right.
that right. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I think this happens. Another thing that really annoys me is nowadays in schools, everybody gets a participation trophy. You know,
Yes.
yeah. So earlier, I remember when I used to compete in sports, I used to try to get in the football team. I never got in my football team in my school. Okay, and I mean, I was not good enough at that time. But we didn't have this culture of okay. saying good try, or it's good that you tried, next year you should work harder and go for it again, that is motivation. But giving a participation
Yes.
trophy to everyone gives that sense of accomplishment to the child, because they're getting a shiny trophy or they're getting some award for just participating, right? So that is giving them the wrong idea that this is good enough. You don't need to work harder. This is good enough, you know. Whereas back in our day, we used to fight and we used to work so hard, and we didn't even have the internet, so we had to go rent books from the library to do research on how to
Yes. Yes.
improve. You
Yes.
know?
Yes.
So all that
Yes, sir.
hard work taught us how to grind, how to you know get aggressive with our efforts or get better really quickly so we can compete with other people. Whereas now it is more about, okay, just show up. Showing up is good enough, you know. So I think that
Yes.
is one thing that should change. That competitiveness should come, because then the kids who come ninth, 10th in the race, they'll realize that, wow, I came last. Maybe next year, or like in the next 1 year, I'll start working on my stamina, I'll start working on my speed, or whatever it is, like a running race, right? So they have that motivation to do better. Maybe not first, but like from ninth they can come to fifth, and then third, and then maybe in the fourth year they can come first, you know. So I think that mentality is not there.
Yes, sir. I want to tell you something that when I was at my school time, I was good enough in the cricket, but our PT teacher, he didn't get me in the cricket team. And yes, we used to play cricket with my. I used to play cricket with my friends on some other times, and the when after coming from the school. But in the school, my PT teacher didn't get me in the cricket team to play with the other teams, and that's the thing that I have faced in my school time. And yes, nowadays I totally leave the cricket due to my study. And yes, let's see what happens.
So you stop playing cricket like completely,
Yes, yes, I stopped playing.
not even with your friends, like once a week or something.
No,
You don't
no.
have the time.
I hope No, sir. I actually, when I get time, there I am playing with my brother that is badminton, and yes, we both sometimes do some exercise in the morning time and in the evening time, and that are the things that I do.
Okay, so you're still focused on your fitness. You just don't have time
Yes,
for cricket.
yes,
Okay, I think it's a good substitute. I think.
yes,
All right. So I think we've run out of time. Okay.
yes,
I
sir.
have to get ready for another session now in 2 minutes.
Yes,
So thank you so much. Do you want to get ready for another topic, or do you want to discuss this in the next session?
Yes, sir, we should discuss in a new topic.
Do you want me to give you the topic now, or do you want to start the topic in the next session?
Yes, next session. I have a topic that I don't remember this topic now. That is a good one, and I will share that topic in the next session.
Lovely. I can't wait. This is
Yes,
exciting. It's always good to have these conversations, right? And
yes,
so you are researching about random things all the time. You know, I
yes,
understand you're busy
yes,
with
sir.
your studies and your preparation, but when you're taking a break between study, when you're taking your study break, sorry, maybe when you're having a lunch or something, watch a YouTube video on how something about banking, something about astronomy, something about what
Yes,
NASA is doing right now, you know?
yes, sir. I'm watching that. I'm watching YouTube podcast or different topics. I'm watching English podcast there, and I also try to speak out sudden immediately what the sentence they are using in their conversation, and I pause the video and then try to talk that sentence loudly. Yes, that I am following.
Lovely. So there's
Yes,
one person I would like to recommend to you. He's a psychologist. His name is Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson. Okay. Yes, sir.
Jordan Peterson. Yeah. So Google him. His English is a little advanced, but his his whole life, his whole career is about making sure people's lives are better. Okay, and there's one thing I really love about him. He's very aggressive. He's very aggressive about it, about anything. So if someone says, "Oh, we shouldn't do this," he said, "Okay, don't do it. Then you'll die." Right? So he's very
Okay.
straightforward. He's very straight to the point, and I love the way
Okay.
he communicates. Okay, so I'm not doing it because so that you get annoyed or anything.
Yes, sir.
But go listen to some of his videos. Maybe watch a couple of shorts. But he has some very
Okay.
smart takes on how life should be, how your relationships, sorry, how your relationships should be with other people, how doing the right thing all the time is not the correct option, how the easiest thing
Yes.
or sometimes the most difficult thing is not the obvious answer, you know. So go check it out. I'm sure you will like when I first saw him, I fell down this rabbit hole. Like for 2 days I was researching about him, like wow, what else is he saying, I want to listen to everything. So,
Is that the name is Jordan
Jordan Peterson.
Peterson? Okay. Yes, sir. I got it. And thank you so much, sir. And we'll meet again. Have a good
Yes,
day.
definitely. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.